Hello everyone, and welcome back to Guided Light, and welcome to today's pick a card reading, which is going to be healing messages from your guides. So I hope that my aim for this reading is to get healing messages from your guides, to give you guidance for whatever it is you may be dealing with right now, any difficult situation or difficult person, whatever healing journey you may be on, whatever you may be trying to cut ties in your life, or whatever relationship or situation you may be trying to recover from, heal from, or walk away from. So I'm hoping that for whatever situation you're in, I can get you some guidance from your guides for that. So before I begin, please note that you are not bound by anything I say in this reading. You and you alone get to decide what happens in your life. Only you are in control of your life and your situations. Please also bear in mind, as this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. So on pile 1 we have rose quartz. On pile 2 we have angelite. And on pile 3 we have malachite. So pause the video if you feel you need more time. I would advise taking a few deep breaths and closing your eyes. Try to quieten your mind as much as you can and let your intuition guide you to the right pile for you. I would suggest choosing the crystal that you feel most drawn to. So we've rose quartz on pile 1, we've angelite on pile 2, and we have malachite on pile 3. Once you have chosen your pile, please just go to the description box below where all piles will be time-stamped, and I'm going to begin with pile 1. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading for healing messages from your guides. So how this is going to work is I already have your oracle cards chosen, but what I'm going to do is choose your tarot cards first, and I'm going to do that on camera, and then I'm going to lay all your cards out, and then we're going to see what your messages may be. So I'm just going to give these cards one last quick shuffle. I have these shuffled already. Okay, Spirit, what are the healing messages for pile 1, please? Healing messages for pile 1. Okay, we have a lot of energy. So we have Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and we also have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so let's see our oracle cards. And what we have is Freya, Phases and Cycles. So just going to pop that here. We also have a new start is coming. That's a good sign. We also have Harmony. We have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. We also have Walking Away, and we have First Chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, I'm just going to fix these cards for you and I'll be back in a second. Okay, pile 1, so I hope you can see all your cards there. I'm very weird. I just have to have all the cards in view and all tidied and everything. But getting into your reading, so pile 1, I feel for you that you either have recently walked away from someone or a situation, or you may be thinking about it. I feel some of you may be going through a breakup at the moment and dealing with the emotions of that. You have a lot of cups cards here in your tarot, which signifies emotions. So you may be going through a very emotional phase in your life, but we have the walking away card. So this can signify either you recently have walked away from someone, or maybe you should be thinking about walking away from someone. Now, if you've watched my readings before, you know my guidance is only really there to help you make your own decisions. I'll never tell anyone what they should or shouldn't do in their life. As I always say, you're never bound by anything I say, and nobody should ever tell you what to do in your own life. However, I do feel with the energy here that this is where your head is at the minute. You're either thinking about walking away from a situation, or you possibly have walked away already. For some of you, that may be a romantic situation, because I do feel a little bit of heartbreak here, a little bit of a romantic energy. For others of you, this may be a friendship that has fallen apart. So somebody you have been friends with, someone who's a major part of your life, and maybe that friendship has come to an end. Maybe for some of you, this may be walking away from a family member, someone who may be toxic or bringing you down. Maybe you had a big argument, maybe you're at a distance from each other now, because I do feel distance with this reading. For some of you, again, this may be a work situation where you had to remove your energy from this situation because it was not serving your highest good anymore. It could be something, it could have been a goal or a dream that you had your intention set on, that you were trying to manifest for a very long time, something you put a lot of work and effort into, something you really, really wanted to manifest. Because we have the Nine of Cups here with a wish fulfillment. This could be a dream or something that you had to release and let go and walk away from because it was the right time for you to do that. Or maybe you may be thinking about, should I really give up this goal, this dream, this desire right now and walk away? What I feel really, really strongly is, excuse me, you are very emotional right now. Again, as I said, you have a lot of cups, but I also feel with the Two of Wands, it's almost like you hold the power now. It's important for you to realize that your guides are trying to make you realize is that you hold the power. The world here is in your hands. You can decide what it is that you want to do moving forward, who it is you want in your life, and what it is you need to do on your healing journey. Because I do feel I feel you've already done a lot of healing, if that makes sense. I feel like you may be coming out the other end of this now. I feel also it's important to hear the Freya card, the phases and cycles. No, and especially a new start is coming with the new moon, and we actually have a new moon tonight. I know this reading won't be out until tomorrow, but if you do see this reading when I release it, we will be in the energy of a new moon in Libra. So I feel like that will be very important for you. I feel like the new moon is bringing in new energies. It's bringing in new excitement and new experiences for you. There is a new start coming in for you. I also feel that even if you feel you're not ready for a new start, your guides want you to know that you definitely are. I feel like a lot of you have done a lot of healing. You've been through a very emotional turmoil recently, very emotional period, but know that with every ending, a new beginning. It allows a new beginning to start for you. So know that everything that has been removed from your life or anything you walked away from has happened for your highest good. Your guides want you to know that they are blessings in disguises. Whenever we go through a really traumatic time in our life or something that's very upsetting or very emotional, we sometimes always think as humans, why is this happening to me? Why does this have to happen now? That's what I describe as a tower moment. Now, you don't have any tower cards here, but that would be the best way for me to describe a tower card. And really, that's the universe stepping in, and they really turn your world upside down in order to shake you out of whatever energy you're in or whatever situation you're in, to make you realize that this is not for you. This is not the path you're supposed to be on. This is not the place you're supposed to be working in. This is not the friend you're supposed to be friends with. This is not the person you're supposed to be in a relationship with. And that's what happens. It shakes things up and it removes things and people from our lives in order for us to make decisions to move forward and move on to the next experience. So I feel like that's very important for you. Even if you don't understand why this happened, no, it happened for a reason. Now, I do feel there is a new start coming in for you, and I am going to choose a clarifier card for that in a moment to see what that may be for you. But I feel with your tarot cards here moving forward, again, I feel with the Ace of Cups, this was a very emotional time for you. I really, really felt that. And I feel at one point, this situation was something that brought a lot of joy to you, was something that gave you a lot of happiness. But something happened here where you had to make a decision. You maybe have been at a crossroads in a situation and you knew you had to make a decision, either to stay in the situation you're in or take a new path. For some of you, you may have two options to choose from. Two different options. Again, it could be a job situation. You may have had two job opportunities, two people to choose from. It could have been for some of you in a friend situation where you may have been two friends in argument and they dragged you into it and you felt like the third wheel, the one in the middle, and you may have got it from both sides. That could be very significant for some of you. But with the Four of Swords here, this is distance. I feel like you really took yourself out of this situation, and I feel a lot of you with this card, you really took the time to heal. You took time to yourself because you knew that you needed that, and that was your intuition and your guides telling you to do that, and you listened. So well done if you have done that. And if you haven't, know that there will come a point where you will need to take a step back. You will need to focus on yourself. You will need to feel the emotions, whatever emotion that may be you're feeling, sadness, anger, upset, whatever it is. You have to deal with the emotions in order for you to move forward, because there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. But I feel for you with the Nine of Cups, this is all about self-love, self-compassion, you giving that time to yourself that you sometimes give to other people. You may be very good at giving to other people and forget about yourself. Trust me, I know that feeling. I do it myself. And I recently know my own energy. I am starting to focus on myself a lot more. And I feel the same for you. But with the Page of Cups here, I feel like this new beginning is related to the Page of Cups. Whatever's coming in for you, I feel like it's going to give you a lot of happiness. It's going to give you back that joy. It is something you're going to be excited about moving forward. I do definitely feel that for you, and it will be a very happy situation for you. Now, down in your oracle cards, again, we spoke about the walking away. If you haven't walked away, then I feel like that may be on your mind at the moment. And if that's the case and you're trying to make a decision about walking away, your guides want you to focus on what it is that will make you happy in this situation. You know deep down what it is that you want to do. You may not be ready to make that decision, or you may be fearful of making that decision and regretting it. There could also be an energy here of worrying about what other people will think of you when you make this decision, and your guides want you to really focus on listening to your heart. What is it that will make you happy? And then do that. Be brave, find the courage, and stick up for what it is that you want. I feel like that's very important. I feel for you, Pile 1, you're the type of people who really look after everybody else, more so worried about everybody else and concerned about their feelings and emotions rather than yourself. And if you notice in the 4 cards here where there's people in them, there's one person in each card. That is a signifier that it's time for you to focus on yourself now. You've given so much to everybody else, but it's time now for you. It's really, really important for you to do that. With the eagle here, see from a higher perspective, this may be a situation where you may not understand what happened. You may not understand why you are at a distance from this person, or why this situation did not work out for you. The eagle here, if you see birds, they fly really, really high in the sky, and they are so up high and they can see so far ahead more than what we can. And that's really what your guides are telling you. Your guides can see they can hear the conversations we can't hear, and they can see things coming that we can't see. So they're letting you know here that whatever happened here that did not work out, this was a blessing in disguise. This was your guides protecting you from something that could have been a lot worse in the future. So it's important for you to know that. I also feel with the first chakra, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is with you very strongly now. And Archangel Michael is the angel of protection. And that's to let you know that Archangel Michael is around you very strongly right now, and he is protecting you, particularly with this eagle card. He is protecting you from any harm, and know that he is with you during your healing process, whatever it is you are healing from. The first chakra is the root chakra, and that is based just below your bottom, and that's really all about stability. It's about grounding techniques. It's about where you feel in the world, your stability, your security. So you may be feeling a little bit unstable at the minute. You may not know what has happened in your life, what it is you should be doing with your life, why this happened to you. And this is all about you focusing, and I feel Archangel Michael is helping you with this process. They're really helping you to find that security and stability in your life again, within yourself, particularly if you've just gone through a breakup. You may be feeling very isolated or lonely, or any situation. You may feel very lonely and isolated and very emotional because of this situation, and you may not feel very stable or secure in your life at the moment. For some of you, again, that may be financial situation. If you walked away from a job, know that you were supposed to do that, because I feel an energy of a lot of regrets here about a decision, or you may be in the process of making the decision and fearful that you will have regrets. Know that Archangel Michael is with you specifically, and your guides are really protecting you from anything that could harm you. But there is a decision here for you to walk away from something if you haven't already. Now we also have the Harmony card, and if you see in this card, this lady has protected herself in a bubble. This bubble reminds me again of Archangel Michael, so that's very, very significant. I also feel there is a need for you to take a step back with the Four of Swords and the Harmony card and really find that peace within you, that inner peace within you. But I feel you will get there, but you need to deal with the emotional side of it first. You need to feel the emotions, go through it, and try and heal yourself from that, and try and release it before you move on. Now, everybody watching this will be in a different situation, and some of you may be at different phases of this healing journey. Some of you may be at the beginning, some of you may be only thinking about walking away from someone, and others of you may be nearly at the end of your healing process. So take how that resonates for you in your situation. But I do feel a new start is coming in, which will be very happy for you. So I would like to get a clarifier card on that. So I'm just going to ask the cards, what's this new start coming in for pile 1, please, Spirit? What's this new start for pile 1? 6 of Pentacles, Strength, and we've 1 on the floor. 2 seconds now. And we also have the Knight of Cups. So immediately this is telling me that you are getting to the stage where you're going to find balance in your life. The 6 of Pentacles is all about generosity. It's about kindness. And again, I picked up on that earlier. That's your energy, pile 1. That's the type of person you are. And sometimes maybe people took advantage of that kindness and that generosity. And now you may be going through that, where you may be feeling someone has taken advantage of you or really let you down and hurt you. But what you're going to do here with the 6 of Pentacles is get into a balanced situation in your life. You're going to find that balance between what you give to others and what you give to yourself. I felt that earlier, and I feel the 9 of Cups again is all about you giving yourself that love, that compassion, that kindness that you give to so many other people. With the Strength card here, this is signifying how strong you are, all you have been through in your life and all you have yet to go through. And every difficult situation we go through, it adds another layer of protection. It gives us that extra bit of strength to deal with the next thing that comes our way in life. Life isn't always difficult, but we do go through some difficult times. But know that that is building your strength. It is making you stronger, and you are much stronger than even what you realise. If you think about all you've been through in your life to date, I know that you will get through it. You've been through everything else. You will get through this. I also feel a major transformation happening for you. This may have been a major change for a lot of you and really kind of shook up your energy and made you think about what it is you want in your life, what it is you want to do with the rest of your life. And with the Knight of Cups here, this is you moving towards the 9 of Cups. You're moving towards a happier period in your life. I feel for a lot of you, this happiness, this new beginning is going to be all within you. It's going to be finding that inner peace, that inner harmony, feeling a lot more secure, stable in your life, feeling a lot happier, a lot more balanced. So guys, that is what I feel for you. I do feel kind of an inner calm coming over you, and I feel it's important for you to realize how strong you are, whatever situation you're in, and you watch this reading, know that your guides and particularly Archangel Michael are with you. If you ever need assistance or signs or anything from Archangel Michael, all you have to do is ask and he will intervene and help you. I work a lot with Archangel Michael because I ask him always to protect me, keep me safe, but sometimes I ask for specific signs from my angels and I always get them. So that's a lovely little signifier for you to know that you can call upon your angels, but they will not interfere unless you ask them first, because we all have free will. So that's what I see for you guys. I hope this reading has helped you in some way or given you some reassurance. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a like for me or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. If you feel drawn to and would like to support my channel, which I would greatly appreciate, then please hit that subscribe button for me. Or if you'd like to be notified each time I upload a new reading, make sure you press that bell when you subscribe. Thank you so much guys. I wish you the very best of luck on your healing journey. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello pile 2 and welcome to your reading for healing messages from your guides. So I already have your oracle cards chosen. Just going to pop them to the side, but first what I'm going to do is choose your tarot cards on camera and we'll see what healing messages your guides have for you. I'm going to lay all your cards out on the table and then we're going to see what your messages are. I'm just going to give this deck one last quick shuffle. I do have this deck already shuffled, just so you know. Okay, Spirit, what are the healing messages for pile 2, please? 2 cards fell out. So we have the Empress, the Page of Cups, Healing messages for pile 2. Justice, 8 of Swords, and I get one more, please, Spirit. One more card for healing messages for pile 2. Feel this one. And the Fool, lovely card to get. And your oracles, we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. We also have It's Time to Release Negativity, Full Moon in Scorpio. We also have number 12, Never Alone. We have Summer, Bask in Joy and Light. I actually love that card. Push these over a little bit. I'm so weird about cards. They just have to be all neat and tidy or I can't read. Then we also have number 51, Healer of the Ages. And we also have Journey number 2. Okay. There's a lot of positives here in your reading, pile 2. Even if you may not feel like things have been positive for you recently, I feel like there is a new beginning starting for you. Your reading is actually very similar to pile 2. So if you felt drawn to pile 1 also, there may be messages there for you. But I feel for you, I feel like there's some blockage here. There's some sort of negativity that's holding you back. Now, because everyone, I always say this, everyone is in a different situation. This will be different for everyone. But there's so many different situations in our life where there may be some negativity. It can sometimes start within ourselves. So it could be our own negative thinking, not believing in ourselves, always thinking negatively, and then negative things happen. I'm always talking about the law of attraction, and what you think about, you bring about. And that is so true. I know it in my own life. When I'm thinking negatively, more negative things seem to happen. When I'm thinking positively, more positive things to happen. It's all about how we feel on the inside. And if we're feeling in a really good place, we're feeling very positive, and we've the joys of life in our body, then everything is hunky-dory, everything is rosy. But when something goes bad and then more bad things happen, and the more negative we think, the more bad things happen again, that's where we get into a very vicious cycle. So I feel here, particularly with the full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. There's definitely time for you to stop overthinking, to stop thinking negatively about every situation, for always thinking about the worst things that can happen, the worst case scenario. Because I feel with the 8 of Swords, this is self-imposed restrictions. These are the restrictions we put on ourselves, the things we tell ourselves we cannot do, we are not worthy of, what we don't deserve. And all these swords here around this lady are all thoughts that she's put there herself, negative thoughts that she's put upon herself. So if this is your energy and you are thinking negatively and preventing yourself from moving forward, from doubt or fear or anxiety, know that it is time to release this. It is time to find a new way of thinking. It is time to try and find that positivity as best you possibly can. I also feel starting your reading with the Empress is usually a very, very positive card. And it is a positive card, but I feel for you, you're not very good at looking after yourself. You're not very good at giving yourself that time of allowing yourself to grow and be abundant and really open yourself up to possibilities. There may be a bit of anxiety here also, or fear is really what I feel. Fear of getting the things that you want, fear of manifesting those big dreams that you only ever dream about, the things you only think about. But know that the happiness is there for you. With the Justice card here in the middle of your reading, there is a need to find balance. There is a need to do what you feel is right for you, because I feel like there is some negativity holding you back. Now, for others of you, this may not be your own energy. This could possibly be someone else in your life. It could be somebody you work for, somebody you work with. Again, I always pick this up in my readings, a negative work environment. For others of you, this could be a family member. It could be a friend. Actually, it could be a few family members, because I'm picking up that a lot recently, and I feel like we're all dealing with some family issues, family dramas, not getting on with family members. And for a lot of you, you may be trying to do what's best for you in this situation, and you may be trying to release yourself, unbounding yourself from whatever's holding you back, whatever negativity that may be for you. I feel very important about this card as well, Never Alone. I feel like if you do ever feel lonely or isolated, or feel that nobody is there for you, nobody cares about you, nobody listens to you, your guides want you to know that they are there. They are with you all the time, particularly your angels, I feel strongly. And there is like an angel standing behind her. I also feel very strongly here If you chose this pile and you've recently lost your mother, or your mother has passed on, I want you to know your mother is with you so strongly. I feel a very strong motherly energy with this card, and because it's blue, this is protection color for me. So know that if you have a female passed on loved one, particularly a mother, know that she's with you, she's looking after you, and you are never alone, and you can speak to her at any time that you wish. But for others of you, this is your angels particularly, and your guides also, who are with you all the time. So I always talk to my guides, always, and my angels and my passed on loved ones. I talk out loud to them, I talk to them in my mind. If I need guidance, if I need help, if I need specific signs, I always ask them to help me in some way. You may not get the answers that you're seeking immediately, but you will get them over the next few hours or the next few days. They'll always step in and help when you ask, but you have to ask first, because we all have free will and they will not step in unless we give them permission to. So that's very important. I also feel there is a need here for you to, with the Holy Amethyst card. Again, if you work with crystals, amethyst will be very helpful to you, I feel, at the moment, whatever it is you're dealing with or trying to clear out, or whatever it is you're healing from. Move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. I felt that with the Justice card. It's time for you to move past these blockages that you may have put there yourself, or somebody else has put there for you. It's almost like you're telling yourself you can't do something, or someone has made you believe you can't do something, and it's about you pushing past that barrier and going for what it is that you really want. With the Fool here, this is a new beginning. It is coming in for you, but you have to clear out these blockages first before this can enter your life. It's very, very important for you. It's important for you to realise your worth as well with the Empress. Realise what it is you bring to the table. You are much more capable in everyday things in life, and the bigger things also. You're much more capable than what you realise. There may be a lack of belief here. With the Page of Cups, I feel this is all about you focusing on your self-love, focusing on yourself, building up your self-confidence, your self-esteem, stepping into your power and really believing that, because there is a feeling here of you may tell yourself you can do something but you don't believe it. It's really all about you finding that inner strength, realising the amazing qualities that you have. You bring a lot here with the Holy Amethyst. You bring a lot to every situation in your life, but you may have been told or conditioned, or maybe your own thinking, that's really holding you back and not allowing you to move forward. Summer here, bask in joy and light. If you think about the summer time, it's a very positive time. Sometimes, depending on where you live in the world, not necessarily in Ireland because it's always raining, but sometimes we're very lucky and we get a few summer days where we get a lot of sunshine and we feel happy and bright, and we're all outside a lot more, and it's a very happy time. So I feel like this is what's coming in for you with the Fool, but it's really all about you focusing on your self-worth, your self-confidence, your self-belief. It's all inner work, I feel, with you. Now for some of you that won't be the case. It will be outside forces that are making you have lack of self-confidence or self-belief and are really not helping you when you're trying to build up your confidence. So there will be someone or some negativity that you will have to walk away from or cut out of your life. And currently, I feel a lot of us are cutting ties with any negativity in our life, anything that's holding us back and not allowing us to move forward and expand and focus on what it is that we want in our lives. So that may be important for you. I also feel the summertime may be a very specific time of the year for you. So maybe next summer something amazing may be coming in for you. It may be something that's happening for you in the summertime. You may be deciding to move in the summer. You may be going to college. Maybe you may be finishing around that time and thinking about the next phase of your life, because I feel with the summer it's about you expanding. It's about you taking that big leap of faith with the Fool here, doing something, a big major change, but a positive change in your life. So I feel you need to do that inner work now in order for you to be ready for this new opportunity. Healer of the Ages is a very, very spiritual card. So if you're watching this, you may be on a spiritual journey. You may be trying to heal yourself, or you may be getting help with your healing. A lot of you, I feel, are healers. So a lot of you may be able, again with these three cards up here, you may help others, but now it's time for you to help yourself. I feel strongly here with the Hands and the Heart. I feel strongly that it comes from your heart. This gives you a lot of love, a lot of joy, helping other people. Some of you may be into holistic therapy like Reiki or something like that. The hands here are standing out to me. It's almost like that light comes in through the crown chakra, down to the heart and out to the hands. You can do so much. You can help so many people. But it's all about you giving that help, support, love and guidance to yourself. I strongly believe that your guides are really helping you so strongly with that belief to know how powerful you are, what it is you are capable of. And whoever put that doubt in your mind, whoever put you down so much to make you realize that, I feel like that's who you're cutting out of your life for a lot of you. I feel like you know it's time to release this negativity, you know it's not serving you for your highest good, and you know it's holding you back. Now again, so many of you are in so many different situations. You have to see how that resonates for you in your situation. But there is some sort of negativity that you need to walk away from. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's within yourself, and for others, it's other people around you. But you will know who this is. Again, with the journey, this signifies with the Fool card, this is all about you going on a journey, a new exciting chapter in your life. I feel you're doing so much inner work here that you are closing down a cycle. You are releasing the negativity, whatever that may be, that's holding you back. And it's allowing you to take this leap of faith, to jump into something new. Again, with the Fool, this may be somebody you may be dealing with. So the Fool energy can be someone who may be very immature, who may not think things through properly. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is your energy, and this is about you jumping into something new and not overthinking it, and not holding yourself back with fear, anxiety and self-doubt. It's really just believing in yourself. Both of these cards are very, very similar. There's both of these cards, there's one person going on a journey, taking that leap of faith, beginning a new experience, jumping into the next phase of their life. And it's exciting and it's anxious and it's all of those emotions, but they know that they're seeing the fear, they're facing the fear, and they're doing it anyway. They're just taking a chance and jumping right in and just seeing what happens. They're not overthinking it, they're not worrying about it, they're just diving right in. Now what I would like to do for you, pile 2, is get a clarifier card on the Fool and Journey card to see what this new opportunity is for you. So Spirit, can you tell me what this Fool is, what this Fool energy, this Journey energy is for pile 2? What's this new beginning coming in for pile 2? So we have a few cards, I'm going to take them all. 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the World, and the 10 of Wands. So immediately I can tell you, you're definitely cutting out something in your life. Some negativity, whatever it is that's holding you back, any arguments, any tension, any trouble you may have had with other people, any competition for some of you. You're putting an end to this with the World card. You're taking a leap of faith. You're releasing this heavy burden, whatever it is that was holding you back. Again, for a lot of you, I feel like this will be within yourself. This will be your own self-confidence, your own thinking, your own negativity. You are releasing it, you're setting it down, you're closing this chapter. This, whatever this negativity is, because I feel it's different for every one of you, and I can't pinpoint what it is because there's so many different energies. This really plays heavy on your mind. This person really knows how to affect you, or this negativity really plays heavy on your mind. It may keep you awake at night, gives you a lot of anxiety, maybe making you feel low, maybe you've no energy because you can't sleep. It's affecting your everyday life as well, I feel, for a lot of you, but you are deciding to focus on yourself with the Queen of Wands. The only thing I would say with the Queen of Wands, again, as I picked up earlier, make sure you're not burning yourself out by helping others. Because the Queen of Wands is so good at doing everything for everybody else. She's there for absolutely everyone and still does everything she needs to do, but sometimes she forgets about herself. So make sure you don't burn yourself out by looking after everybody else. I also feel with the 6 of Pentacles, you are going to be in a very balanced situation with this new opportunity. You are going to be very emotionally balanced, and it's going to be a balance between your head and your heart, where your heart isn't leading all the time, because maybe that may be the energy you may have been in. But the 6 of Pentacles is also about being in an energy of being able to help others, help those who need it. And that's definitely the energy I picked up from you. That may be something you may be doing as a healing capacity. So you may be on a spiritual journey, or maybe deciding to go into holistic therapy, to do it yourself, to help others. That's very important for some of you. But again, remember, this cycle is ending. So make sure that you're not expanding yourself too much, helping others too much. Make sure that you help yourself. I feel the strongest thing from this message is your guides, your angels, and your ancestors as well, actually, are really trying to make you realize how amazing you are, to build up your self-confidence, to make you really focus on your self-love, your self-care, building up that self-esteem, really believing in yourself to allow you to do this, whatever this healing is for you. For some of you, this is inner healing. For others of you, this is you healing other people, because you definitely have many gifts and abilities. People may find it very easy to talk to you about your problems, and so you feel like you have to jump in and help them. So you may be trying to find a balance in that. You are going on a new journey, but there is some inner work that you have to do here. But know that your guides are there every step of the way helping you, and all you need to do is call on them anytime you need any help or assistance. So pile 2, that is what I see for you. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that these messages do help you on your healing journey, whatever healing journey that may be for you. I really do wish you all the very best of luck. If you did like this video, please do like it for me, or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. If you would like to support my channel completely free of charge, and I would greatly appreciate it, then please hit that subscribe button for me. And if you'd like to get notified each time I upload a new reading, then make sure you press that bell. Thank you so much, pile 2. I wish you the very best of luck, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Hello pile 3, and welcome to your reading for your healing messages from your guides. So how this reading is going to work is I already have your oracle cards chosen. Just going to pop those to the side, but what I'm going to do now is choose your tarot cards first, and I'm going to choose those on camera, so just to see what your healing messages are. I'm just going to give this card deck a quick shuffle. I already have them intensely shuffled, just so you know. Okay, Spirit, what are the healing messages for pile 3, please? Healing messages for pile 3. You have the 9 of Cups to start. You have the 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and I'm just going to choose 2 more. Healing messages for pile 3, and we have 2 more. Queen of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Cups. I must say, pile 3, actually each pile that I've done here, the last pile, they're all really emotionally, they're all about your emotions and all about how people are feeling in different situations, so that's very interesting. And then for your oracles, we have the Shekinah Sacred Self. We also have Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. Then we also have Moving Towards the Light. Then we have Moon, Take Note of Intuitive Messages. And then we have number 53, Magician and the Mirror. And then we also have number 26, Hostilities. Okay, I'm just going to fix these cards and I'll be back in a second. Okay, pile 3, hopefully you can see all your cards there now. So immediately what I really want to pick up on is the hostility cards here, and particularly the 7 of Swords. So I feel for a lot of you, pile 3, if you chose this pile, you are dealing with some very tricky individuals in your life. For some of you, this may be a few people you're dealing with. For a lot of you, I feel like this is just one person. So I feel like with the 7 of Swords, I'll start with that. The 7 of Swords can sometimes be an energy of a liar, a cheater, a stealer. If you see here, this person has stolen these swords and she's left 2 behind, as if to say, nah, look what I did. She could have run away and hid those swords and nobody would have known she's taken them, but she stayed around and left 2 to let you know, I could have taken those other 2 swords, but I didn't. I left them for you to see. This person really knows how to draw you out, really knows what buttons to press with you. And I feel for some of you, this may be someone who lied to you, it may be someone who cheated on you, it may be someone who stole from you, but it's the energy of someone who's trying to get away with something, someone who's been very sneaky. This could be something to do behind your back, but I feel for a lot of you, this is someone you know about. It's someone who may speak to you, again with the hostilities cards. This is someone who verbally abuses you, or emotionally, someone who really just doesn't care about your emotions or feelings, someone who may be very harsh, who may have a very sharp tongue, will say things or do things deliberately to hurt you, and it's like they're doing this to get a reaction out of you. And I feel what your guides really want you to do now is really take back your power, really realize, again with the Magician and the Mirror, this is you realizing your worth, realizing your power, and being brave and courageous to stand up for yourself, to stop this individual or people, whoever they may be, from treating you this way, because sometimes when we allow people to treat us in a negative way or in a bad way, a way that we don't tolerate, but we let them do it just for a quiet life, that really allows the universe to bring more people like that into your life. And we don't really want that. Your guides really want you to step into your power, stand up for yourself, and take back control. With the Nine of Cups here again, I feel like this is you focusing on yourself, really going within and realising your strength, your power, your willpower, how good you are as well, you know. And I feel for a lot of you, this situation was a happy one to begin with. It really was, but something has happened here because of another individual. This could also be your energy where you may want to run away from a situation, someone you have hostilities with. It may not necessarily be the Seven of Swords energy, but it's somebody who you may have difficulties with, someone you don't like, someone who brings negativity to your life, who may bring you down or hold you back in some way. This may be someone also who may be triggering you. So this could be someone new who come into your life, or this could be an ongoing situation for a long time where someone knows how to trigger you. So either their actions or their words, something they do or say triggers you or triggers something within you that you may not have healed. And your guides really want you to really acknowledge what that is, what are your triggers, why you feel that way and where it stemmed from, so that you can really understand what it is, you can deal with it, heal from it, and release it back to the universe. There's a very strong energy here of releasing negativity, releasing anything that's weighing heavy on your shoulders, that's holding you back and preventing you from moving forward. And again, we have the Two of Pentacles here. This is you having to make a decision. So for a lot of you, maybe just thinking about, what do I do to deal with this person? How do I remove them from my life? How do I find a way forward with them? Because a lot of you may not be able to walk away from this person. But again, with the Queen of Cups, this is all about your self-love. This is about your self-care, giving yourself that love that you give to others and not feeling guilty about that. I also think it's significant you have the Queen of Cups and the Moon card. I feel you are very intuitive, particularly at the moment. And we have Moon card here. And if you watch this video when I release it, we will be currently in the new moon in Libra. And so I feel that right now your intuition is very strong. I feel a lot of you also have a lot of psychic abilities that you may be awakening to, or you may be realizing you have them. You may have them and don't realize, but I feel like they'll be very strong. You'll be very intuitive at this time, and your guides are communicating with you through your intuition to guide you on what to do in this situation, how to deal with this person. But again, for a lot of you, this could be someone you're closely linked to. This could be a partner. This could be a family member, a friend with the Nine of Cups. This was a wish fulfillment for you. This was something you wanted to happen. This was someone you wanted in your life at one point or another. And again, the Nine of Cups is really all about yourself, focusing on yourself, on your love, on what it is you want, what it is you need, and what it is you actually deserve in this situation as well. There's a feeling here of not settling for less than what you deserve. And if someone is not treating you in the right way, or the way that you expect to be treated, or how you treat them, make sure that you stand up for yourself here. Your guides really want you to stand up for yourself. And even though I feel like you may be the type of person who doesn't like confrontation, who doesn't like any negativity or anything like that, and I can understand that feeling, it's still important for you to stand up for yourself in this situation, to really say to this person in the best way you feel possible for you, while still being true to yourself, I don't appreciate the way you're speaking to me or the way you're treating me. I really don't like that. So maybe I need to pull my energy back. Maybe I need to step away from this situation. But there's a need for you to stand up for yourself, to really tell this person, this is not what I want. And then the universe knows not to send you people like that again. You know, if that kind of makes sense. You are moving towards something new. You are on the right path there, and you are moving towards your success. But again, I feel there's a strong energy of this person, this individual has to go, or their actions or how they're treating you has to be stopped. Definitely strong message from your guides, but you are on the right path. If you see here, the path is very long and windy, so there are many ups and downs, like a little roller coaster, but you are getting to where you need to be. And I feel a lot of you may already be working, you're maybe on a healing journey, working on that inner healing, working on your inner peace, your inner love, your self-love, your self-care. A lot of you feel are already on that journey. I also feel a very spiritual energy with this reading. For a lot of you, may be using crystals, you may be awakening to spirituality, you may be watching a lot of card readings online like mine, or you may be just seeking guidance from the spiritual world. So I feel like that will really help you also. It says here, be bold and make the first move. Again, that's you standing up. That's you standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. Because the Shekinah here, the sacred self, this is Christ's twin flame, and this is all about equality and standing up for what's right for you and for others. And I feel that's important, particularly because this card is all about femininity and standing up for females' rights and things like that, because I feel that's very important for some reason. So even if this tricky person you're dealing with is male, know that you can still stand up to them and say your piece in the best way that suits you possible, while still sticking to your morals and who you are and being true to yourself. But it says be bold and make the first move. So I feel it is very important for you to stand up for yourself in this situation. That's the strongest message that I'm picking up on, and I keep repeating myself, I'm sorry about that, but they keep bringing me back to that, about equality and doing what's best for you and allowing people to treat you in the right way, and not letting people get away with treating you in a way that's not right, not fair, that's not just for you. That's very important. But with the Two of Pentacles here, I also feel a lot of you are trying to juggle this situation. You're trying to juggle what decision you're going to make in this situation, how you're going to deal with this person, what it is you're going to say to them. And a lot of you are worried about, if you do stand up to this person, the consequences of that. So again, I feel some of you may be working for this person, or there may be long consequences from this person if you stand up to them. That's the energy I feel that you're in. But it's very important for you to know, with the Knight of Cups here, you are moving towards something that is much better for you, bigger, better, something that will make you happy, or something that will bring you a lot of love. If you see the Knight of Cups here, the man here is holding a cup. This is a cup of love, and he's on his way to you. This is you moving towards something that's really good for you. If you see here, this horse isn't moving very quickly, so it's not something that's going to happen overnight or happen really fast, but you are on the way. You're moving towards the light. You're moving towards happiness, joy, contentment, something that is much, much better for you. So even if you feel like there will be major consequences from this person you have hostilities with, know that something better will come along for you. So it's important for you to know that. Again, I never like to tell anybody what to do. My readings is just guidance for you to make up your own mind about your own decisions in your own life. So please take note of that. Only do what's best for you. But there is a need here for you to cut some negativity out. Anyone who's treating you badly or not treating you in the way you want, it's very important that you let them know this is not acceptable. Now, I would like to get a clarifier in the Knight of Cups to see what it is that you are moving towards. So, Spirit, what's this Knight of Cups about for pile 3, please? What is pile 3 moving towards? Okay, we have 2 of Wands. This Knight of Cups about, please, Spirit, for pile 3? Page of Cups, beautiful, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so the Ten of Swords here is something coming to an end. You're definitely cutting this person out of your life, or you're deciding to completely walk away from them. But this is a cycle that's ending. Also with the Ten of Swords, this can be an energy of being really let down by someone, feeling stabbed in the back by someone. Again, this could be a friend, could be a family member, or somebody you work with, it could be a work environment, it could be just someone in your life, someone who may have cheated on you, someone who may have stolen from you, someone who may have lied to you, someone who tried to get away with something and it really, really hurt you. And what's happening now is you're in the position of really deciding what your next move is, what it is you're going to do, and you're deciding to do what's best for you with the Page of Cups. You're deciding to focus on your love and what it is that makes you happy and that will give you joy in this situation. And that is important for you because you are moving towards happiness, but you need to put an end to this situation first. There is a need for something to come to an end. Again, this energy may be yours, but you may be thinking very negatively at the moment, maybe not knowing what it is you should be doing in your life, what you should be doing with your life, and who it is in your life. You could be questioning everything at the moment, and it's important for you to put the negativity to an end and focus on your self-love, your self-worth, what it is that will make you happy. And remember, again, you have the power. You are the magician of your life. You can make anything happen that you want. First, you need to make a decision on it, and then you need to take desired action towards it. Don't be worrying about other people at the moment. I feel as long as you're being true to yourself and you're not hurting anyone else in the process, and you know that this person is not for you, whoever this person is, whoever's bringing you down or hurting you or anything like that, it's time for you to just realize that you hold the power. You decide what happens in your life and how people treat you. And so make sure that you lead the way and you let people know that their behaviour is not okay if they're not treating you right. I feel that's going to be very important for you, but you are moving towards self-love, self-contentment, finding that inner peace, but creating a world that's much happier for yourself. So I think it's important for you to just put your own needs first in this situation. And remember, be bold, take the first move. Even if you're holding yourself back from manifesting something new in your life or taking that step to start something new in your life, be bold and take the first step. You are on the right path, but it may take a little bit of time to get there, but you are getting there. So that's what I see for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you did enjoy this video, please do like it for me or comment and let me know if it resonated for you. I really do hope these messages have helped you in some way. If you'd like to support my channel completely free of charge, and I would greatly appreciate it, then make sure you press that subscribe button. If you'd like to get notified each time I upload a new reading, then make sure you press that bell. Thank you so much, pile 3. I really do wish you the very best of luck. Hopefully I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.